Oh, Lee, what did you want to do today? Hikari seems a little more reserved than usual today. You okay, Twinkles? Twinkles, you haven't called me that since we were kids. How about that? I must have remembered something. Too bad you never remember what to do your homework.
Rude.
So much for a sweet moment. Why does she have to play a player like that? And then he says it out loud. I'm just teasing you. What do you want to do? You seem like you need a distraction today. What would you like to do? Hikari gives an indifferent shrug and looks away. This doesn't seem like her at all. Want me to buy you some sweets? No. She looks panicked and even a little scared at this.
Does she have a cavity?
Okay, no sweets. Let's go to the arcade then. I'm sure you could use a new fluffy friend today. She doesn't say anything, but she heads off towards the arcade. I follow behind and I can't help but feel worried. We walk most of the way in silence. When I try to talk to her, she only responds in mumbles. She seems to be struggling to walk straight too.
Oh no, is she sick?
Hikari, what's going on with you today? You're not acting like yourself and you're kind of walking funny. Did you twist your ankle? She doesn't seem to register what I say, so I reach out and put a hand on her shoulder. She jerks away in fear.
Hikari!
Don't touch me! She closes her eyes and shrink away until she realizes that it was me who touched her. I'm sorry,
Hikari, who hurt you?
Ah! Doubles over, clutching her side. She's obviously in a lot of pain. I put a comforting arm around her. Is it her mom?
Oh god.
She has a large bruise down her side. The bruise looks to be healing, probably due to Hikari's magic. Still, it looks tender and very painful. Hikari, what happened? Who did this to you? She pulls her shirt down quickly to avoid people staring. I realize that she doesn't want to talk about it in front of people. I tell her we'll ditch the arcade and go back to my place. Hikari. It's fine, I'm used to it. Used to it? I mean, I fell down. I do that a lot. You're a terrible liar. Who did this to you? Hikari seems unable to spit the words out. Did someone at school hurt you? Are you being bullied? I won't let anyone hurt you ever again, Hikari. I will protect you. Her eyes well up with tears, but she is smiling. She buries her face into my chest and cries. Thank you. Knowing you have my back makes me feel so much better. I think I can finally stand up to my bully now. You don't have to do it alone. I will be there for you. Thank you, but I need to do this on my own, to prove I can stand on my own 2 feet. But whatever happens, can you promise me something? Anything.
Promise you anything, Hikari.
Promise me you'll be by my side. Don't let anyone or anything tear us apart. Her words are ominous and make me shiver, but I can tell she really needs me to support her through this. You and me, Hikari, we're going to be together forever, so don't you worry. She loops her pinky finger around mine and gives it a shake. She smiles at me and it's a bittersweet expression. I look down at her injured side. How's your bruise? It's getting better. Phew. I managed to heal the bone, so it's just the bruise remaining, really. Bones? Did someone break your ribs? Yeah, but I don't think they meant to. I fell pretty hard trying to run away. Hikari, don't hide this kind of stuff from me anymore, okay? Tell me everything from now on. Everything? Everything. She seems to ponder this for a moment and then smiles. Alright. But not today. Soon, though. With that, she gets up and leaves. There's a confidence in her step as she walks through the door. A confidence that wasn't there before. Well, I bet that made you feel better. Yeah, it pretty much has to be her mom.
No, technically there's other options that we don't know of. It could be that technically, maybe, because we don't know a whole lot about her family life, she doesn't talk about it. She could, her mom could be dating someone who's abusive. Or she could legitimately have a bully. We don't know. I have a feeling we're gonna find out, and I hate it.
Yeah, it's not gonna be a fun thing.
Alright.
So, night we're doing whatever.
Yeah, we can go do whatever. I don't give a shit. But tomorrow we have to make a potion. And also buy more sweets. Eventually, somewhere.
Yeah? Because we're probably going to at least try to make one more of those love potions at some point. So let's go ahead, explore, and try to find more Callus.
Cool. Nope. Game, you hate us.
Let's go west this time. Okay, well, we got more cursed water.
That's good.
Yeah, kind of, sort of.
Alright, Dave. Pass by quickly. Let there be no incident.
Right, please.
Okay, check schedule. Okay, so that's fine.
Not
that's
available.
Fine. That works. That works for us. That means we can go brew a potion.
Well, we'll see.
That's fair. Fuck off.
School's filled with hushed rumors again today.
God damn it.
Students whisper fearfully about the murderer being among us. Classes progress as normal.
Okay. Potion.
Well, arcade.
Potion. Why?
Because free.
All this other stuff is for the other girls.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because, like, that one would be for Yui.
Okay. Then, never mind. Well, no, let's go ahead and grab it, because, I mean, if we fill up Hikari and the game still goes on, we'll have a backup.
I guess, but, like, I would feel wrong cheating on Hikari like that.
Well, you know. I don't win it anyhow.
Okay, cool. Fate says no.
Okay.
Potion.
I now get 3.
Potion.
Okay.
Potion. Oh, don't forget, we have to return the book at some point.
Oh yeah, I should have done that.
I just thought of that. That's fine. If it's alright with you, can we go to, like, Cafe Shiba and see what they have?
Yeah. Let's shop here.
Okay.
Because I'm guessing it's gonna be either croissant and then maybe the melon soda.
Yeah.
Huh? We could just buy one of each.
Is Discord done being broken?
I hope so.
Okay, hello.
Hi. I was wondering what was going on. I was like,
anyway. You were saying?
I'm thinking it will either be the croissant or the melon soda, or possibly both.
Or it could also be the taiyaki, but, like, pick any of those 3.
I was gonna say, we could just buy all of them.
We could.
So, do we want to do that? Or do we just want to do these 3?
Discord broke again.
Okay. Well, I heard you, so we'll just buy those 3. Okay, so,
Hello?
Hi. I can hear you. Give me a moment while we troubleshoot this call going on. Can you hear me now? Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Today is the day of salt and tech issues.
Kind of, yeah.
Anyway, what were you saying while that was all being broken?
Well, I went ahead and just bought the 3.
Okay, cool.
We don't think there's anything more at the department store, so that doesn't matter.
So I think we have enough gifts for now.
Yeah.
So I would say either work, go to the forest, or just go to bed.
I'm gonna start dump statting Park again.
You're gonna try to see if you can go beyond A.
I absolutely am. I might be able to. It says it increased. Okay, so we would be able to hang out with Hikari possibly both times. That would be ideal.
That would be ideal. I don't know if it'll let us hang out more than once in a day. We haven't tried that, have we?
I'm pretty sure we have.
Okay. I know we can't give more than one gift, though.
Is it of a day or per time period? Because we only did time period.
I think it's only one gift per day, but we can try.
Well, let's hope things don't go to hell.
At the very least, we'll earn 2 points for hanging out with her the second time.
True. As usual, the hallways are abuzz with chatter. Students are quick to accuse each other of being strange, or acting like a cult member.
Oh, God.
The fear-mongering is reaching a critical point.
Congratulations, Miss Otsuka.
There doesn't seem to be any trust left at this school.
Let's hang out with Hikari while we can.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and save.
Discord's breaking again.
Already?
Kinda. Like, it's not as bad. It just keeps kinda sounding like it's gonna break. It's like, really?
Well, let's drink this potion.
Cool. Let's drink a potion.
Okay. Got 3 days of this.
Hikari.
Hey, we got a gift. I assume
Here.
this.
Yeah. Please give us all the points.
Wow, what a nice gift. Never expected such a thing from you, Lee. Thank you for the gift. I'm really happy with it.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's quite a bit.
Spend some time with Hikari.
Ooh.
And then, was it Cafe Shiba? I think it was.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so it is a today thing.
Okay. That's okay. We get to spend more time with her. And earn more affection points.
Right? That's 11 points for today.
Mm-hmm.
Not a small number.
No, more than 11. 13.
How was it 13? It was 7, then 2 and 2.
It said 3.
Oh, did it say 3? Okay, yeah. I'm probably dumb then. I missed that.
Yeah, it's 13.
I am loving practical magic class so much ever since I learned how to transform. Jeez, rub it in, why don't you?
Suck it.
Come on, Lee. Let Hikari enjoy herself. Yeah. I wonder when we'll start to learn some combat magic. I don't even know if I'll be able to, since my powers revolve around healing, but it would be cool to try, and a lot of the other students have mastered their transformations, so surely we'll learn to fight any lesson now. Come to think of it, I think Lee is the only one in the whole school that can't transform yet. Yeah, you're right. I've asked so many of our classmates if they can, and they all confirmed that you learned it last term. You guys are great at making me feel like crap. Shouldn't class have started by now? Yeah, we're just waiting on Miss Yoshida. Right too. I wonder if I should be honest with Miss Yoshida and tell her I've already mastered a lot of combat spells. You should. Maybe she'll make you demonstrate to the class. Oh no. That would be too embarrassing. Yeah, it would be. Hey, since we're waiting around, Yui, do you think you could show me some of your spells? Huh? I don't know. Please? Pretty please? Well, I would need some sort of target. Use Lee's head. No. Sorry, what? Hey! That might work, or something around that size. Oh, what about a ball? A basketball? Good idea. There's all sorts of sports equipment in the shed. Lee, go grab a basketball.
No!
Oh, this is gonna be the scene. No! Not like this! Oh,
save,
no!
Save. Oh my god.
Not like this!
Wait. Don't save over the slot. Yes. Okay. That reminds me, I want to do the potion with Hikari another time.
Let me,
Well, then again, we have like 2 more potions, so who cares?
Let me just take a drink, because...
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's gonna be that scene, isn't it? Ha!
Yeah, no, it's definitely going to be.
Oh my god. Now we get to figure out the mystery. Oh my god. Wait.
Yeah,
oh,
no. Yeah, oh no indeed.
Do you are you thinking
no,
what I'm thinking?
Yeah. That was my immediate thought after you're like, oh no. I'm like, oh god, that's where she is.
The shadow fits.
Oh. Guys, if you're watching this and you haven't figured this out yet.
No.
I'm not gonna say anything, just prepare yourselves.
For those who don't want to watch anything horror, though, while you're watching this, who knows, but like, look away now.
Yeah. Because otherwise, you will have no choice but to use your head as a target.
I think that might be preferable to what we're about to see.
Fine. Where's the shed?
Why is it always Lee who sees this too?
Just over there, on the edge of the field. See it? Man, that's like 50 feet away. Oh, just go.
Oh my god, you fucking
Hikari,
big baby.
If you knew.
Why is it always Lee who sees this stuff, though? Like...
I begrudgingly stomp over to the shed. Why am I even looking for it? Basketball?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no.
Hikari must think she has me wrapped around her finger. I reach the shed. The door is ajar. So I push it open and walk in.
Yep. Oh my god, that's so different from the trailer.
I did call it, though, that there was a body that could be in that place of the spikes.
It's fascinating that they did, like, gray out the entire thing.
Yeah. Miss Yoshida is crucified on the wall. She's still there. Okay, game! Miss Yoshida.
Is the music being weird?
Well, I mean, it glitched out. Music is fine.
Well, I saw that.
And then the text.
Well, I think that's just...
No, it's very not normal.
No, I think the character is just freaking out.
Miss Yoshida is crucified on the wall, with more than a dozen bloody stakes piercing her flesh. Her tracksuit is stained with the most precious of crimson fluids. Her eyes are closed in defeat, never to open again. She has finished suffering. She has finished suffering. She has finished suffering, and her story has reached its conclusion. Now, she will never teach again. She will continue her route here hung on the wall until someone has the guts or decency or bravery to pick her up and move her and bury her, cremate her, and help her leave this world once and for all. Hey, okay, I got a concern, right?
Yeah?
What if we are somehow responsible and we don't know it?
I've been kind of wondering that too, just because we keep finding them.
Not only that, but I mean, obviously the graphical glitches could just be
the character just having a panic attack.
Right.
Although that doesn't explain but the two glitches of the other two girls.
Yep, and the quote of, she has finished suffering.
See, for now, I'm just gonna chalk that up with a different text, like, he's actually full out freaking. This is his third dead body. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna try to say some fourth wall bullshit's going on yet.
Yeah.
But
Miss Yoshida, or Aya, my teacher, is dead and pinned to the wall like a doll, like a curtain, like a macabre piece of artwork you would find in a gallery for the wicked and disturbed. And in all of this, in this tragic poetic moment, all I can think of is how she never successfully taught me to transform. How she has failed me, and maybe I failed her, and maybe I was never good enough to be her student. But maybe she was never good enough to be my teacher, to be my mentor, to be anything for anyone. To be an aunt to Ray, or to be a lover, a mother, a friend, a shoulder lean on, a corpse on the wall. And I begin to wonder about her supposed connection to the Cult of Nine, and whether she was a member or a friend of a member, a lover of a member, a leader or a follower, a bystander or a victim. And perhaps all of that was rumor, hearsay, myth, and legend. And none of it matters now except that someone murdered her, and it has to relate to the Cult of Nine. Because when I look above her, I see the writing on the wall. The 9 will be whole again.
Fuck you!
Miss Yoshida was killed, perhaps as an example, or a punishment, or a reward. And it can only have been the Cult of Nine that performed this task. For who else would write such a thing on the wall? The 9 will be whole again. The 9 will be whole again. I don't know what it means, and it hurts my head to think about anything other than the limp body of my teacher raised above the floor and the dancing shadows she is casting on the ground. She is still there. Miss Yoshida is crucified on the wall. Lee, what the heck are you doing in here? Did you find a basketball? Hikari vomits on the floor. What? She raises a hand then faints. I don't catch her. I'm looking at Miss Yoshida, crucified on the wall. Hikari hits the ground with a thud, and I know I heard it, but I don't really hear it. There are more footsteps behind me. Hikari, why are you on the... Oh heavens. Lee, what happened? Is it another murder? I don't respond. I'll go get help.
Thank you.
I don't know how much time passes. I don't look away from Miss Yoshida. Within seconds, or minutes, or hours, I feel a hand on my shoulder. Lee, come with me, please. Yui, can you please make sure Hikari is okay? Yes, Miss Otsuka. Okay. Shall we get through this dialogue with Satomi before we start going through stuff?
What do you mean going through stuff?
As in decompressing from what just happened.
Oh, yeah, no, keep going.
Lee, I need you to focus. Are you okay? I want to answer, but I just can't say anything. Miss Yoshida is crucified on the wall. It would appear that you've stumbled across yet another murder. The third one. You always seem to be in the wrong place at the wrong time, don't you? I feel my heart sink. I think Satomi might be starting to suspect me of being responsible. I found her like that. Miss Yoshida. I was with Hikari and Yui and the class just moments before. I know, Lee. Don't worry. I'm not suspecting you of this. I let my head slump. I can't believe this has happened again, and I was there to witness the scene. Again. Mr. Yoshida is crucified on the wall. Again. Sorry, what? I don't blame you for feeling the way you do. Witnessing 3 murders, it must take its toll on your health. If you want to leave this academy, I would completely understand. I won't hold it against you. The 9 will be whole again. What? The wall. It was written in blood above Miss Yoshida. The 9 will be whole again. Lee, I want to share something with you. Something not many people know. Aya Yoshida is a former member of the Cult of 9. It was with her help that I was able to identify the cult as a perpetrator in these murder cases. She was a member? Then why did they kill her? Aya left the cult around 15 years ago, before the cult was thought to have been destroyed. She joined during a rebellious phase of her life, not fully understanding the activities the cult took part in. When she learned of the murders they commit, and the fact they drain their victims' magical energy, she decided to leave. Of course, the cult don't like its members to leave, to go on and lead normal lives. They have apparently had eyes on her all these years, and just recently, she started asking around about the recent murders. Someone in the cult deemed this treasonous, and it would seem they put an end to her questioning today.
Oh my god, no, Ray's gonna feel so
horrible. Aya was a good person. She never wanted to hurt anybody, which is why she left the cult in the first place. She didn't deserve to be punished like this. As for the writing on the wall, the 9 will be whole again. I can only assume it means the cult are officially reforming. As I'm sure you've guessed by their name, the cult only ever has 9 members at a time. Perhaps they're seeking fresh blood, new members to reform their rank. Miss Otsuka, based on what you've said, I can understand why they killed Miss Yoshida, but why did they start targeting this school in the first place? The only reason I can think of it is because we have an abundance of students full of magical energy. In a way, it's the perfect feeding ground for a cult that drains the power from its victims. I feel like we're livestock, being raised only to be slaughtered and eaten. Again, if you want to leave the academy, I won't leave. All of my friends are here. Everyone here is in danger, and I won't leave them behind. Very well. I commend your courage. But get some rest, at least for today. Okay.
Okay, so I think we're going to be losing a couple of days, but like I said, we have like 2 other potions.
Yeah. Ray is walking by as I leave the school. Her head is down.
Oh,
she looks utterly defeated. Ray. Oh. Lee. Are you going home? Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about what happened. You were the one who found her, weren't you? Yeah. Did she look like she was in pain? She looked peaceful. Asleep. Ah. That's good. The last thing I said to her was horrible. I yelled at her. My aunt. I'll never have the chance to take back what I said. Ray leaves all of a sudden. I try to follow her, but she's fast. A natural runner. Even if I got up to her, what would I say? How could I understand what she's going through? All I can do now is go home. I stay inside today. I lock myself in my room. I can't even bring myself to eat. Miss Yoshida is still crucified on the wall. I awaken to a text message from Noriko. Hey, I heard about what happened at your school. I'm really sorry to hear about it. I'd like to meet up with you and talk if you have the energy for me. Please let me know. At first I can't bring myself to reply. Meeting up with Noriko will mean having to leave my room and having to talk about Miss Yoshida's death. I decided to ignore the message for now. I awakened today to a growling stomach. I realize I haven't eaten in 2 days. Hoshi has been managing to feed himself because I can constantly hear him chomping on food. But aside from those sounds, I haven't heard from him. He seems to sense when I'm not feeling well and does his best to stay out of my way. I make myself some breakfast this morning. As I'm doing so, I get another text from Noriko. Never heard back from you. I'm sorry if I'm being pushy, but there's something I really need to talk to you about. I can come to you if you want. Text me your address and I'll come over. What could she possibly need? If she just wants to comfort me about the murder, it can surely wait. But I suppose if she comes here, it saves me some trouble. I send her my address and sit down to eat. A short while later, the doorbell rings. Hey, I hope I'm not interrupting anything. No, you're good. I know the murders at your school must be really hard on you. I can't imagine what an effect it's having on your school life. But what I'm here to talk about is kind of selfish. I hope you'll forgive me. Oh, you're not here to discuss Miss Yoshida? Miss Yoshida, wait. Was it a teacher who was killed this time? Yeah, our practical magic teacher. That's horrible. I knew there was a murder, but I automatically assumed it was another student. I'm so sorry, Lee. But if you'll pardon me, the reason I'm here is unrelated. Okay, what did you want to talk about? I'll be going away for a while. I'm afraid we won't be able to see each other for quite some time. You're going? Where? Overseas, I suppose. For work? Something like that. Something came up that I can no longer avoid facing. How long will you be gone? Can't say for sure. I'm sorry. I know we've become good friends and now I feel like I'm abandoning you. We can still talk on the phone, right? It's best that we don't. I think I see. You've met someone, haven't you? Anyway, I should be off. I really just want to tell you in person and see you one last time. Noriko, one more thing. You should leave that school. It's so dangerous, 3 murders in just a few months. Get out of there, Lee. Look for another academy to attend. I can't leave. My friends are there. I have to go. Bye, Lee. Noriko. Okay.
Okay. So, do you want to just like take a moment?
Yeah, let's take a moment.
Okay. First, what? Second, the fuck.
Yeah. Yep.
That about sums it up.
I'll be honest, did not expect a teacher to get killed until after the whole Ray thing. I expected that when we went to go meet up with Ray after her running off, that something would happen shortly after. Just because every time we went looking for somebody, it's been a problem. So we lost a practical magic teacher. I wonder how they're going to replace her.
I think it might just be free study time now. It's just like going to the field and practice your magic. There you go. Happy Christmas.
They could do it that way. The other thing, and more recently, Noriko. Noriko is a thing.
Also, I'd like to point out that from the time I said what the fuck up until now, Discord broke, so I didn't actually hear a thing you said.
Oh, okay. Yeah, just that. Okay. I don't know what I said in that time at this point. But suffice it to say, Noriko is a thing. And very interesting.
Yeah, just to leave suddenly?
To leave suddenly, tell him to leave the school. To
you
not
think
say...
You don't think that maybe she's part of the Cult of Nine or was part of the Cult of Nine, now she's leaving to try to, like, get herself safe?
Well, I mean, I did suggest that last time.
I know, but, like, I thought the Cult of Nine was for magical girls only, unless she was a magical girl and was lying about it.
It could potentially explain her age discrepancy.
And also the fact that she knew the school.
She knew the school. She didn't say that she met someone. She let you believe that.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with your theory that she was part of the Cult of Nine, or is, and now she's leaving to, like, get herself safe.
She has some kind of association with it, but I don't think she's leaving to get herself safe. I think she is up to probably worse than that.
I still believe in Noriko, okay?
I'm a very suspicious person.
That's fair. I believe in Noriko.
Okay, well, shall we continue?
Oh my god. I want to raise the question that I raised, like, recently, like, why? Why is he finding them?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's very interesting, right? That he is the one finding them. Which, I mean, some of it you could possibly attribute to game plot pushing it along.
No, but, like, you could find out about the murders and not have to see it.
Maybe there's something that happened with boys that have magical powers that, like, after extreme trauma, like, something triggers?
But I thought there hadn't never been a case of a magical boy before.
Not that has ever been confirmed. The brother went off in exile. So...
But yeah, our theory was that he's a descendant from that brother.
Right. So potentially, the brother did have magic. Was... Let's say, like, he held anger against his sisters for either being the ones that everyone talked about or causing him injuries, and potentially started the Cult of Nine. Like, could be maybe where it got its
Yeah, but, like, okay, even if that were the thing, if there were other magical boys, because it couldn't just be the brother and then our dude. Be some kind of historical record of, like, even just one.
Unless they all got killed off quick enough. I would say, like, they could have all just been killed off, like, before Powers awakened.
Is Discord done breaking?
Is it?
Oh my god.
It's having a hard time.
I think Discord just doesn't want me to hear anything.
Don't worry, I stopped talking because I can hear when you say is Discord breaking.
Oh, that's cool.
Question: Do you know how?
Discord's breaking again.
Do you know how to run a check for updates on Discord?
What?
So in the bottom right of your computer screen, you see that little up arrow where your Discord icon is.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck you going on about?
Right click that and do check for updates. Let's make sure that for whatever reason there's not one there.
I don't have that on my little tiny thing.
Do you see that little up arrow?
Yeah, I don't have that. Discord's not there.
You don't have a little green circle that's blinking?
Oh. They changed the icon then.
Yeah.
I don't think it's an update issue. I think it's just a Comcast/Discord's a whore.
It could definitely be.
Discord's just a whore.
I am checking to make sure that I don't have one. No, I am downloading an update. So I'm going to update mine real quick.
Mine's doing nothing.
There's no cloud icon in the little full screen?
What?
Yeah, I got a little cloud icon in like the full screen, and now it's like a arrow pointing down into like a bracket.
No, I got nothing.
Okay. Maybe it's me. I'll be right back. Technical difficulties, folks. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
No.
Hi. Okay.
Also, I just realized, is your icon from .hack?
Oh yeah, totally. Totally is.
Alright, well, on the, oh my god, there's still more to go.
Is there?
I imagine these can't just be the only murders, come on.
There has to be something else that happens. I do agree. I think there has to be at least one more murder. And maybe a bunch of murders. Well,
Okay, let's go through. Who's been affected so far by these murders? We've got Yui, Kaori, and Rei.
So Miyu has to have a death associated with her, and so does Akari.
If we're gonna go with the theory that they're somehow targeting our group.
Yeah. And then, in theory, potentially someone we're close with could have a problem. And we're gonna hope it's not whoever our affection is the highest with. Isn't that a reassuring thought for you?
Well, I don't know where you got that thought from, but like, whatever. I'll go with it.
It's just something that's been on the back of my mind. Like, I hope that this isn't what happens, because that would be nonsense. But,
well, okay, if that is the case, though, that means that next time we play this, we make someone be the scapegoat, and I vote it's Kaori, and that way we can still get Hikari.
I mean, that's probably what's going to end up happening, but yeah, pretty much.
I just really don't like Kaori.
No, that's fine. Like, I mean, she is definitely my least favorite out of all of them. By a decent margin.
Like, okay, tsunderes can be very, very cute. I just don't like her.
Also understand.
Okay, do we want to continue on for a little bit because it's like already 9:41?
Do we want to see if anything else happens during the school week?
We're on Monday.
I mean, yes.
Well, so let's not end on the middle of a day.
Okay. We will be repaying our respects to Miss Yoshida with a memorial service this afternoon. I hope you will all be able to attend. The normally bustling classroom is quiet this morning. Only half of our class's students are in attendance. All of the gossip and rumors that were swirling around like a hurricane last week have vanished. The students are far too afraid to continue their hushed whispering. I know a lot of your classmates have left the academy for good. It's unfortunate, but unavoidable considering the circumstances.
That's a turn.
To those of you staying with us, please accept my heartfelt thanks, and I promise to get to the bottom of this. In the meantime, I will be taking over practical magic class until a suitable replacement teacher is found. I look forward to continuing to teach you all. I'm surprised to see Rei walking down the hallway today. I thought for sure that she would be taking more time off after the death of her aunt. Rei. Oh, hey. Are you feeling well enough to be here? No, not exactly, but what else am I gonna do? Hey, could we talk? I found out something about your aunt from Miss Otsuka. Ah, I think I know what you're talking about. Alright, let's go up to the roof then. So, what did Miss Otsuka tell you? You mentioned that your aunt, Miss Yoshida, used to be a member of the Cult of Nine, a long time ago. Did you know that, Ray? Yeah, I knew. She only ever told a few of her close family members, and some teachers too, it sounds like. The thing is, she left left the cult such a long time ago, she was safe. But I asked her to investigate the murders. I asked her to talk to her contacts and find out what the hell is going on. And that must have led to her being killed. It's all my fault. I wouldn't have gotten involved if I didn't press her. Right? You can't blame yourself. Yeah, I can. It's all because of me. I would have stayed out of it, but I kept pushing and pushing. So, I need to make amends. I need to fix what happened. What will you do? I'm gonna find the cult. I'm gonna kill them all. Ray. They've been murdering students and draining their powers or whatever. And now they've murdered a member of my own family. I'm gonna make them pay. Every single one of them. Ray, you're talking about killing people just like they do. It's not the same. They started this. If I fight back, it's self-defense, right? Or do we just sit here and wait? Do we just wait and hope we're not next? Fuck that. Fuck living in fear. I'm gonna fight back. You don't need to be involved, but I'm gonna take them all down. For the students here, for Aya.
Ray, I love you, but that kind of vigilante attitude is gonna get you killed.
Killed? Maybe. Hero? At least in our hearts. Ray's resolve is strong. It's radiant, almost blinding. I can tell she isn't going to let this go. And somehow she's convinced me to help her. Ray, I'm with you. I'll help you out. I can't do much yet. Let me train with you. Let's get stronger together. Ha! Now you're talking. Thanks, Lee. I knew I could count on you. If we can convince Mimi and the others to join, we'll be unstoppable.
Plot twist, the final exam is going to be facing the Cult of Nine.
Oh god. Imagine if our...
We're gonna go Harry Potter style.
Imagine if our attributes determines who lives and who dies. Or who doesn't die.
Oh.
Yeah!
We gotta increase that expertise then. We're only at a C.
But that's for Kaori.
We don't know that for sure. There's 4 attributes and only 5 girls. We can't take risks.
Fair. I'm still confused about that other slot.
I am too.
We could maybe put it's something the Cult of Nine.
Maybe it's something we would get if we were a chick.
I mean, maybe. Ray holds her hand out and I grab it firmly. We shake and our pact is formed. We're going to destroy the Cult of Nine. We've let ourselves be victims for long enough. It's time to fight back.
You know, this is kind of set in modern era, correct?
From everything I can tell, yeah, totally. Yeah, should be modern day. I think Discord is breaking again.
Oh.
Hi.
Discord broke again. Anyway, I think I heard you say you think it's modern day.
Yeah.
Okay, so being modern day and being logical, would it not be logical to set up security cameras for fucking sake?
Yes, I agree. Why the school does not have security cameras in the first place, I don't know that I could tell you. only thing I can think of is that, especially as like time goes on and like the future for like future video games and that and technology like that increases, they'll have to make some sacrifices on stuff like that to make different things believable. But man, you do have a point though. Real world logic is like, yo, why is this still a thing?
I'm glad you agree with me in the end. I didn't hear a goddamn thing of what you said because I think Discord got worse.
Okay. Well, so
I will just play it back.
Yeah. So since I'd say we're having such issues with Discord, let's go ahead and wrap up this game, and then I'll do a little bit of the Legends of Runeterra.
Okay. Well, if you're available for a weekend extra stream, I'm available. I plan on staying home all weekend.
Okay. I don't know that I will on Saturday. Sunday, I know we're going to be doing something else a little bit, but we might also be able to fit in a thing there as well.
It's just if you have time.
Yeah. We'll figure out something. So we'll go ahead, save this. We didn't make any choices, so we may as well just save here.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I don't want to relive over that.
Ooh. That was really unfortunate, right?
There was a lot more spice than what was in the fucking picture.
Yeah, you know. Just someone being crucified and it being a teacher.
I think it's interesting though that they did change their MO on killing her.
Yeah. That is an interesting thing.
I mean, it could probably be chalked up to like, hey, bitch, you betrayed us, so die. But
yeah, they didn't like really like eviscerate her like they did everyone else.
But what's interesting though is how did they actually kill her? Because her face was far too peaceful to have just staked to the wall. I am probably reading too deep into this.
Maybe. I don't know. Who knows? We may learn more. I kind of hope we don't, though.
I think things are going to happen whether you want them to or not. I'm just wondering how much more of the game we have left to go. God damn.
Right. Well, we've only played like apparently like about 15 hours.
Yeah,
and we've not been playing very fast, so we may have like another 10 hours worth of content from us.
Oh fuck.
And that's just for a single playthrough.
Well, we'll at least we can skip through a lot of the dialogue as we go through the next few test things.
Yeah, a lot of it we'll be able to kind of skip through, make quick decisions, and just focus on. So
do we actually know how many endings there are?
Well, I assume there's at least one for each girl. I assume there's a failure ending.
Oh, we have to get the failure ending next. I don't give a shit.
And man, I'm trying to think of what another ending could be. Could be a different failure of everyone dying for some reason. And could be one of everyone living.
I'm just wondering how many endings we get. Endings. I'm looking it up right now to see if I can find a number.
I'll say be really careful because that's a good way to get spoilers.
I know, I'm avoiding all of the videos. All endings guide. Well, that doesn't necessarily tell me what the fuck.
I don't think we'll be able to find out without spoilers. I think let's finish the game first and then figure out how many endings there are.
I don't necessarily want to 100% this, but like, god damn.
Yeah, we can figure out some stuff once we kind of get through the main parts. So like, sorry, wait, what? I will say though, the way that they set you up to know that there is going to be a murdered body in that shed, like the way they set it up so well, because the moment she suggests it or says that we're waiting for the teacher, you're like, oh, okay, well, I'm concerned, but all right. And then it's like, hey, you go check this location that is secluded and away from everyone. And then you're like, no, not like this. No. It's a good setup. That is a really good death setup. I think also that like the first death setup was really good too, like with Yui. Wasn't too crazy about the second death though.
I mean, it just was there.
Yeah, it wasn't like incredibly set up or anything like that.
No, but I mean, in game, people actually were like, "Oh my god."
Yeah, but outside of game, I think both the first and the third murders were very well set up to be like, "Oh, gotcha."
So this is how things die, huh?
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Oh boy. I definitely want to try to do a weekend stream on this because, man, I want to know more, and I know you're in the same boat as I am.
You're invested in this as I am.
Well, maybe not as much as you are, but definitely invested. Oh.
All right. Well, I have found an all endings guide. I will not read it, but I have
as much as you would like to.
Much as I would like to, but I will not. Okay, one thing I want to say real quick.
Oh god.
Go to gallery.
Oh, okay. So we missed one here.
I don't think it's a miss.
No, because yeah, it can't be. It can't be because. Pooh boy.
These aren't in order.
No, they're not. And I'm like, oh wait, this proves it.
Oh my god.
So here's the thing, right? These two and these two totally are the other 4 girls.
I hope you realize I can't actually see your mouse.
Oh, sorry. The 2 on either side of Hikari on the bed.
Okay.
Those...
I mean, that... Probably, but, like...
And then this is maybe mysterious 6th person. It's weird that the beach scene...
Yes, between all the murders!
Like, all of the conflict. And this is here.
Okay, well, to be fair, if you look, there's, like... It's not in order.
Well,
in any way.
I feel like there's a little bit of theming going on. Because here you are meeting the girls. Or, like, the introductions being
Yeah,
here.
but one of... The middle one at the top row, the one with Hikari in the blue shirt, that came far after we met her.
Yes.
Quote unquote.
But time-wise, it's before this.
But you can't. Oh.
Yeah, right. Now that being said, Ray's magical outfit is right here.
Yeah. And Hikari shouldn't be where it is.
Now, if I had to guess, just by looking at this, You've got... Oof. The ways I see this going. Ray's outfit goes here, because we've not seen that yet. I think we have at least one more murder.
Mm-hmm.
Or 3 more murders.
Mm-hmm. Or at least 1 more murder and 2 bad scenes.
Yes.
I don't think we're getting another beach episode.
Yeah, I don't know why that's there. That there is in a really weird spot. But like, I see the logic in kind of how these are placed. You know, like there is a rhyme and reason to it, except for this. Except for that, that doesn't belong there. I hope. We'll reserve judgment until after we see what all gets unlocked, because, oh boy, I bet it could belong there somehow. I don't know how, but I do think there's going to be either 1 more bad scene or 3 more bad scenes.
I guess we'll find out, but yeah, no, totally let me know when you're available if you're available during the weekend.
Yeah. So each person has this 50% one, and then probably the 2 at the end, right? So I assume that 2 at each end will give a CG thing as well.
I don't know. I can't tell you, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I'm not looking up any spoilers.
Yeah.
And do you know how hard it is for me to avoid spoiling something?
Oh, I know. The
But
alternative is...
I shall wait and write out this mystery.
Yeah. I'll quit giving you things to theorize about, like, what they could be. But I do have a concern of what a certain set of 5 could be. I've got concerns about it.
What, that they might be death scenes?
I think that there could be 5, you know, for the 100%, you know, final scene or whatever, and then there are 5 death scenes, which would leave like 2 or 3 extra scenes as mystery scenes.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think is absolutely terrifying if that's the case.
Well, okay. As for mystery scenes, as long I don't know, like if we progress with Hikaru, you would think theoretically we would get like a different CG for her, right?
Right, you figure there at least has to be another CG portrait of you progressing in your relationship. At least 1, maybe 2.
Oh god.
But the more that I'm thinking about it, I think it's going to be 1 more. And I bet there is a death scene for each of them. And you know what that means? That after we do the failure run for fun, you know, for fun and giggles, we gotta go through and find the death scene for each person and play it out.
So I guess we're gonna run 100% this thing anyway.
Yeah, because we don't have to necessarily do all of Kaori's. Like, we may do part of hers and see if it seems like it'll be okay.
No, I mean, we could just skip through her dialogue and just say we got the scenes.
But I do feel like at this point, I feel the more I think about the game and what it's doing, I'm almost certain there's a death scene for everyone. And that means we have to suffer.
That means we have to figure out how the fuck to get it.
Yes.
Here's just my initial thought. I'm guessing I think it's gonna be kind of like what you said, like our stats determine who lives and who dies kind of thing.
And I know how that would work out with there being 5 people.
But, what I'm kind of thinking is the fact of if we went through a run, didn't up our skills at all, but put all of our effort into making money and affection towards a girl, maybe that's how she died. Maybe that's why she died.
Yeah, that's definitely something that we'll have to test out. But I'm betting, because we only have 4 attributes and 5 girls, right?
Mm-hmm.
You remember how Miyu said that, you know, they had to be good at everything?
Mm-hmm.
I think that to keep her alive, you may have to be good at everything.
We'll see, won't we?
Yeah, doesn't it suck?
You know, I can't wait to go through the failure run.
Yeah, that's gonna be really interesting. Hey, so what we did over summer, right? Do you think that even if we failed at the midterm, that studying with Ray would get us to a C?
No.
Okay.
I think that's only going to increase us to a D if it does increase us at all.
That's fair, which would get us passing.
But that's if we were allowed to continue through the school after failing the midterms.
Yes. That is that big caveat there.
Because, I mean, truth be told, technically, maybe there isn't a failure run. It's
except
just people...
except for maybe everyone dying.
Yeah, but, like, my idea of a failure run is just us getting kicked out of school.
Yeah.
And being... but... We'll figure that out later, one way or another.
So, I did the math on those scenes, right?
Of course you did.
If there are 5 more scenes, but let's say that those 3 scenes before Hikari, because Hikari comes first in the order, are bad scenes. We got 3 more bad scenes. One of them is probably the one from the trailer of the gal with the mask.
Oh yeah, that one has to be there somewhere.
So that's probably one of them. And then potentially 2 more bad ones there. Then you have the 500% for, you know, completing the wooing process. You have the 5 death scenes. Then you have a good ending. And you have a bad ending scene. Because that would leave 2 spots open. And I think those could be that.
Boy. Well, let's not speculate any further and potentially spoil anything for us. Let's just enjoy this game in the moment.
Yeah, enjoy's a word.
Yeah,
invested is where I would say I am at. Enjoyment, well, we've had 3 murders, and it's a little concerning. Don't me. It's concerning. Okay, well, I won't keep you up any longer.
And you wonder why you're friends with me sometimes.
Sometimes.
That's just rude.
Oh, no, you're a good friend, but man, you enjoy watching me suffer.
I do.
Yeah.
I can't tell what's more fun, making you scream with a horror game or making you feel emotional with a heartbreaking game.
Yeah. Yeah. Good question. I am actually dropping some frames, so I actually will probably end the stream there for tonight.
Cool.
So let's go ahead and wrap that up.